everybody. This is Chad, Cat Bear Cook. Look, we could go with that for right now. I'm not gonna come up with a nickname for you guys, but this is going to be a solo show. It's gonna be me and maybe a guest sometimes. Who knows? This may work out, may not work, depending on if you guys like it or not. But it's when Dan can't make it because he's a busy bee. He's got to, do things with his life. So yeah, so it'll be me taking the reins here, and I'm excited. I want to cover lots of stuff, but obviously these are going to be shorter episodes, so you don't have to listen to me spit garbage out of my mouth. But it's pretty much going to be me reviewing a couple of types of shows, like or shows, movies, video games, a variety of things, even toys maybe, that are nostalgic, and just describe, if they still bring that feeling towards you, to me, or in some sense. I mean, there's still specks of the show I'm not sure about yet, so maybe it'll figure out itself as it goes along. But today I'm going to be talking about a recent release of a Dragon Ball Z movie, and I'm not going to talk about the show because the show will probably cover later in the future on the actual main podcast. And so what I'm going to talk about though is the movie Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F, and it's pretty much a standpoint where the actual series is coming back to television, and there was a previous movie before it called Battle of Gods, and this Resurrection of F is a sequel to it, and it's pretty much F as in Frieza for you DBZ fans. Obviously, you may know all this and whatnot, but it's the 19th movie in the whole Dragon Ball universe. I mean, well, series of the other series, and it's the 15th with the Dragon Ball Z branding name to it. And pretty much, it's an anime. It's Japanese animated. When it came out, it was in IMAX 3D and 4DX theaters, which would have been amazing to see. But I didn't have the privilege. But that was over in Japan. We had a limited release over here in North America with the English dub, which that's the one I grew up on. I've listened to some of the Japanese voice casts, and they're great too. It's not what I'm used to for that anime, and I mean there's other animes I do listen to the Japanese over the American dub, but this one it's a staple for me with actor Sean Schemmel, who does Goku, and Christopher R. Sabat, who does like Vegeta, Shenron, Piccolo, and so many more. But obviously, I tip my hat to Masako Nozawa and Ryo Horikawa and Toshio Furukawa and Rusei Nakao. I hope I'm saying those names right. I don't want to butcher them. Obviously, send angry letters to me. But all great voice acting on both sides, music too, and pretty much the series creator, what's his name? Akira Toriyama. Sorry, Akira Toriyama. He created the series, and he actually came back to supervise the Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F, so it's got his touch to it, and his influence. And obviously, as I was at the theater, the movie was much more funny than I remember the cartoon. I mean, the anime actually being. I thought it was great. I was laughing, and I was really having a great time, and it came back to me at getting to see more Dragon Ball Z after the series ended. I never followed up with the GT series, but this made me, I don't know, I kind of felt younger again, I guess. I don't know, in middle school or whatever. But getting to see all these characters again and just a new adventure and old gags and newer gags, and like they really knew what the audience wanted because everyone there was pumped and they were just excited for certain parts, even yelling out at points. And I thought that was amazing, and that people were still in love with the show as much as I was. And also seeing it, the whole experience there, the being at a limited release and everything. The only downside, which was weird, was they were like playing it off some DVR Direct TV satellite thing. I don't know what, but it was kind of like, oh, is it going to be that good to watch like through whatever they recorded it on? I don't know what, but it was still great to see on the big screen. Nothing wrong with the quality of animation there. Although I'm hearing mixed reviews on the show that's starting up again with it, so I'm hoping it's nothing too bad. Like I've yet to see the first episode, so we'll see. Um, the sorry, the Dragon Ball Z, the way the premiere there, it began with a little trivia game that they did an intro with a lot of the English voice cast, and they tried to answer trivia, and the guy asking the questions also said to the crowd, try and see if you could guess it right too. And a lot of the people there that were with us, it was packed theater, they were trying to guess too, or they were yelling out answers, and it was lots of fun. It was a very great reward. It's almost like a reward for the diehard fans of the show that they do care about you. They want you. They're interested in you. They want you to fall in love with it all over again. I don't know if I'm just blabbing on about it or whatever, but it was fun to see so many faces that enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't have many people that I can reference it with, and it's great just to see that there are fans wearing the the orange training outfit, the hoodie or shirt, or even just DBZ decal shirts, or just representing Dragon Ball Z. I'm saying a lot here. Sorry, this is the first one. I'm a little nervous here, so yeah, there we go again. But it was the whole experience was great, funny movie. I would love to. I'll probably end up buying the DVD of it or Blu-ray or whatever it comes on, and hopefully it's got great extras. Maybe I'll do a review of that, see what they offer on it. The just I'm a big fan of Christopher Sabat. Like I played a lot of the video games, and he's like, over 9,000. I can't really do Vegeta, but just that those voices, Sean Schemmel and Sabat, and they just bring they bring a lot of joy to me, and I wish they were in more things. Maybe they are, and I'm just too lazy to go out and search for it. But Funimation, that's the company that does the English dub of a lot of anime. I didn't mention that at the beginning, but they do for Dragon Ball Z, and we're closing up on 10 minutes already. All right, so so I'm not repeating myself. I think we're gonna end it right here, but I do recommend seeing it. It's actually still in some limited theaters. Maybe you can go see it if you're a fan like myself. Tune in for the show coming out, and also stay tuned this week. We're gonna have a full episode with Dan and Tiffany, our Disney correspondent, is gonna be coming back on. And they're going to be talking about their experience. They went to D23 or D23 this past weekend with Disney, and they had a lot of pictures, a lot of videos. Some of them are already posted on Facebook, so go check it out. Post, like, retweet, post it, whatever, liking all that jazz, and spread it around, or tune in, listen up, listen down, and they're gonna fill you in on their whole experience out there. So that should be fun. And it's the anniversary of the Goofy movie, the reunion of a lot of them at the D23. So we'll hear about that, and hopefully it's gonna be a great show. And I can't wait for it. I'm excited. All right. So let's end this right now. That has been a Cook Corner cookie crumble of the cookie review, or slightly reminiscing of something. We're still working on the kinks here, but hopefully you guys like this. Maybe we'll do more of them. So that's all, folks. All right.